Am I the meanest?
Pun's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pun's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pun's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pun's drunk.
Who am I?
Pun's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pun's drunk. AKA Mr. Moonshine himself.
Of Harlem.
Y'all already know this is Punch on Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo, El Sazón, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo, mi gente. Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend, we got the former 3-division world champion, lightweight, former, was regarded pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around. Vasily Lomachenko back in the ring versus Jamie Ortiz. Yeah, we also got Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva. Then next week, we got Zurdo Ramirez versus Dimitri Bivol. Dimitri Bivol just came out with an impressive win versus the cash cow of the sport of boxing, the 4th-division world champion, currently super middleweight undisputed, a.k.a. King Nello Cartelo, Cash Kello, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. Get the fuck out of here, man. Dimitri Bivol, even though that he beat Canelo Alvarez, he actually didn't win no hardware. So this is gonna be a good matchup. Zurdo Ramirez is taller, stronger, probably slower, but you know what I'm saying? Probably gonna give Dimitri Bivol a lot of trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? If he can't push Zurdo Ramirez, you know, to the ropes, I don't think he's gonna do that the way that he did to Canelo Alvarez. So it's gonna be an intriguing matchup. It's gonna be an intriguing matchup. I think I do Dimitri Bivol beating Zurdo Ramirez, but I won't be surprised if Zurdo Ramirez come up with a surprising win. Hey, a lot of people talking about Deontay Wilder pay-per-view numbers, yo. Shout out to all the people. Hey, yo, Rider of the Storm, my brother, what's good, my brother? Hey, yo, what's good? The one and only Sports, what's good, my brother? People talking about, hey, yo, what's good, Aaron? People talking about, hey, yo, you heard of Deontay Wilder pay-per-view numbers and shit? Robert Helenius, 75,000, 77,000. Yo, ha, 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 ha. I don't even know why people be coming out with these content, to be honest. Like, I've talked about it, but it wasn't really that important before, like, other people's pay-per-view, because it's not really that important, because regardless, I'm a dude that pay for Makabu, bro. I went to DonKing.com and paid for the Makabu fight. I paid $50 for the Makabu fight. I pay for pay-per-view. I got DAZN. I got ESPN Plus. I'm going to get BLK Prime. I got it all. I buy the pay-per-view for Javon Sandavis versus Leo Santa Cruz, Javon Sandavis versus Mario Barrios. I buy for the pay-per-view of Sean Porter versus Terrence Bud Crawford. I buy the pay-per-views. I don't give a damn. That's like me going to a grocery store and stuff like that. Be like, hey, yo, I heard you sold 2 honey buns today. Huh? And your store's right across the street from a public school where the kids want some sugar, candies, and donuts and stuff like that. You only sold 2 honey buns. Look at this guy. I don't give a damn. It's none of my damn business. Huh? And then people gonna be like, hey, yo, no, Punch. The thing is that, you know what I'm saying, the other channels, they be, you know, the Wilder fans and stuff like that, and they be saying this, so, you know, and they was talking about Canelo. Man, both of y'all shut the fuck up. Both of y'all. You debunk narrative. Y'all be going to these channels that y'all hate just to listen to them. Huh? Yo, Punch, you heard what these guys said? You know, the Wilder fans, 75, 70, 77. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if Burger King sold more than McDonald's. Why is that a subject? Why is that a you know, in boxing? I ain't never heard nobody. I never debated a Chicago Bulls fan. I'm a Knicks fan. I never debated a Chicago Bulls fan. Be like, hey, yo, y'all might have a better record, but the Knicks is better. You know why? Because we still sell out the Garden, though. Huh? We still sell out the Garden, though. Get the hell out of here, man. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. That shit was 5,000 people bought the pay-per-view. It's none of my goddamn business. I ain't getting no cut. See, the problem is y'all motherfuckers right here, y'all be slave to the channels that y'all hate. Huh? And then y'all become like what y'all hate. Huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This guy's in new media. Punch, you know what I'm saying? The guys in LDBC, they be saying that he sell more than, you know what I'm saying? So what the fuck you listening to them for? If you hate these particular channels, why you going over there? Huh? It's either you get information over there or this is your daddy right here. This is your daddy. Huh? The people that go against them, this is your daddy. Hold on, let me put the picture up. Hold on. Hold on, where's the picture? Did I take that picture out? Huh? This is your daddy right here. If y'all don't get information, then this is your daddy. He's the one that's giving you the 75, 77,000. That's your daddy. Huh? Motherfuckers, y'all, man. Hey, yo, this dude Rick be duking you up the ass with narratives and shit like that. That's your daddy. Huh? That's your motherfucker daddy right there. Huh? Nah, what happened, Punch? No, you just seen that Rick Blaze is the one that said that you 75. I'm not gonna damn about that dude. Huh? Matter of fact, yeah, yo, Deontay Wilder sold 220K versus Robert Elenius. Yeah, my source told me that Deontay Wilder sold 220K. My word against his word. Huh? My word against his word. How about that? Halim in the building. What's good? Rap star boxing knowledge. Deontay Wilder sold 250K. My sources told me. And they're not counting the pay-per-views outside of America either. So he probably sold like 300K, maybe 400K. My source told me. My source told me. Fucking still making videos and live streams off other people's numbers. And you know what they say, man? I don't give a damn what they say. Rick is in the business, though. You ain't. Ooh. See, that's what people don't know. See, that's why I catch people right here. You want to bet? You want to bet your life on it? D what? You want to bet your life on it? Do you want to bet your life on it? Let me get your name. As a matter of fact, D what? I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this right here. Look, email me, and I give you my information. And you want to bet any money, any house, any cars that you have? Anything you want to bet your mommy, you want to bet your wife, you want to bet anything. Let's put it right here and we go live. Huh? You want to go live? Here's the link. Here's the link, and I'm gonna make a phone call. And if the person say that I'm in the business of boxing, give me your name and number, and let's put everything on escrow right now. We could do it right now. We could do it straight right now. Who wanna test me? Who agrees with D Watt right here? And give me your first and last name. Also, address. Let's do this official. You want to test me? Danny Medina. And that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? That's how people get got out here. You know what I'm saying? People think they know it all. They see a YouTuber. Oh my God, Punch. He's just a YouTuber. What the fuck does he know about the business of boxing? Come on, bet your life right now in front of the whole world. He said, let's see your resume. Hey, yo, email me at punchrunboxing@gmail. Give me your name and number. We're gonna put a bet. We're gonna put anything you got. Anything. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get my papers right now. Hold on. I'm gonna put my house up right now on you. And I want you to put whatever you own, and we do it live right now. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Motherfucker gonna play with me out here. Hit the contract on my house. We got the lien. We got everything you want. We're going to bet this online right now. Anybody want to question me about the business of boxing? Anybody, come on. Email me right now, your name, your address, anything you own right now. We're going to put it online. Anybody want to test me right now? Anybody. We're going to do this live. Anybody got the balls? Anybody got the balls to lose their home, their car, their wife, their kids, everything right now? Let's do it. Paperwork, and we can sign it off these lists right here. Boom. I sign it off to you tonight. No. I like to. Hey, yo, Randy Hernandez. I want to waste my time. Anybody that got the balls, anybody in boxing, anybody want to call me a liar about any information I got, anybody in boxing that want to call me a liar, I'm gonna sue your ass tonight. Motherfuckers want to play with me. That's gonna be the end of trolls. I'm suing trolls. If you in or outside the sport of boxing, leave your name, number, and your address. Defamation of character. DY, I'm still waiting on your email, brother, because I'm gonna send you the link. We're gonna do this live. I'm still waiting on you. Name, number, and anything that you own, and I got you right here with anything I own. We're gonna put it to the test. I want to see if you got the balls to do it in front of the whole world. If you need some time, I'll call my attorney. You call your attorney. They could talk together and they could hash this shit out. How about that? Everything. Look at it. That's what I mean. They stay on the chat. They stay on the chat. Motherfuckers in YouTube is all a bunch of pussies. I'm saying like that. 90% of the people in YouTube is a bunch of pussies, bro. Even in the chat. I'm like, this is just the laptop right here. DY smack the shit out you in person. And it's still your girl. And your kids will call me daddy after that. How about that? I smack the shit out you in person. I steal your wife, and your kids will call me daddy. I'll be like, get the fuck out of here. I don't want none of y'all kids. I got enough. Motherfucker waste my time. Motherfucker wasting my time. 10 Payless in the building. Motherfucker don't got shit on Punch, bro. None of these motherfuckers, man. Don't let this fucking YouTube shit fool you. Knock all your teeth out. Oh, shit. I forgot. Nah. Kind of business with Eddie Hearn, though. Yeah. Uh-huh. Now we right here. Hey, you can have. Hey, if it's a lie too, then you can have it too. About that. So, question, Punch. What were your sources projected numbers for Hellenius and Wilder? I saw 75, Dan Raphael. I saw 78 from Rick. 220K. 220K. That's the number for Deontay Wilder, Robert Hellenius. 220K. Fumate un puro de mota, Punch. No, yo no fumo, mi hermano. Es porque esta gente son malditos palomazos. Esos son sucios, mal paridos, esta gente. Creen que conoce a uno. DY, best you leave. Yeah, Eddie Gomez. My name. Yep, Eddie Gomez. What's your name? You could Google me. Who owns this BLK Prime? Mike Tyson. Bud was hanging with Mike a while back. I don't know. You know, when it comes to investing, you really don't know who owns. Hey, yo, Danny Medina in the building. I'm not part of the 90% pussy. That's for sure. Nah, not you, Danny Medina. You know what it is. You've been around in this community. You've seen enough. Like I'm saying, I'm here. I got the real deal. I got paperwork right here. He could just email me all his information. I'll email him. He'll email me his lawyer, his attorney. I email mine. They'll draft the paperwork and stuff like that. And then we go live. And then I'm a strip them butt ass naked and take everything from them.
Yo, I should have never questioned you, Punch. You really for real, Deontay Wilder did. I mean, you do know, so you do. Yeah, you put this fighter on and stuff like that. Yeah, you really got paid for that. Oh, shit, I ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Everybody pretend like they somebody in YouTube. I'm sorry, Punch. At least can I go back inside the house and get me a little underwear and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? So I could go by my way. You know? My mom got to steal my room when I grew up. I go back there.
¡Ese es un pelagato! Ah. Ay, ay, ay. ¿A dónde está ese tipo? D-Wa, ven para acá. Que te dé un bofetá, coñazo, ven. Email your information, motherfucker, ahora que te estamos operando, mamagüevazo, ahora, ¿Qué pasa? ¿A dónde te fuiste ahora? Tiene miedo, que te voy a poner en cuero. Chino. But anyway, man, y'all already know, man, December 10th is going to be two good events. Date Mofongo, ¿qué es lo que es pasando aquí? Este palomazo que está ahí diciéndome que yo no estoy en boxing. Y ese tipo, mira, ¿qué me importa? Rick Glazer, que mame el huevo de ese homeless guy en the C-Train. Ese tipo no sabe nada. Yo le doy su bofetada también. Y que le gusta a Rick Glazer, que se mame un huevo de usted mismo también. Rick Glazer don't got shit on me, bro. I'm the motherfucking man. I got the numbers. I 220K. Y el gordito tan grafiado, le pego una galleta también. ¿Quién quiere problema con Poche Dronky? ¿Ah? Oh, no, but they got sources. I got sources. Well, show your sources. Tell them to show the sources. When they show their sources, I show mine. 220K, Deontay Wilder, Robert Helenius, 220K. 75, I'll put my 77K, his 77K to my 220K. And tell me his source, and I'll bring my source out. Let's go. Bring your source out. I'll bring mine. Let's go. You bring your Sosa, I bring my Sosa. How about that? You bring your connect, I bring mine. Yeah, what he said, mira. Esta cana de bilingüe, mamagüevazo, usted, sucio viejo. Báñate, hediondo. He beat that guy's record. You heard about the 65-year-old guy that died? That he didn't take a shower for 65 years old. Ese es este tipo, D-Wa. Este es D-Wa. Ahora mismo, espera. Hold on. That's the guy. D-Wa is the guy. Is that old guy that didn't take a shower for 65 years. Yo te lo enseño aquí, mimito, este tipo. D-Wa. Hey, yo, why you send me that email right now? Mira, D-Wa, because this is him. Look at who's D-Wa. This is D-Wa right here, ladies and gentlemen. Mira, I'm upload it right now. That this is who you are. I found who you are, D-Wa. Look, I found him in Facebook right now, ladies and gentlemen. Mira este tipo. He's a stripper. He's a midget gay stripper. Míralo aquí. Espera, ¿dónde está el tipo? Let me upload it right now for the people. I found D-Wa. Wow. Mira este sucio. Este sucio viejo. Mira, D-Wa, ese D-Wa. I find you on Facebook. Look at you. I expose you, D-Wa. Vete de aquí. Y esa cosa, y esa frecura, What's this, motherfucker? What is that? What the fuck is you, Mira ese midget. Mira ese tipo, ese sucio. Diablo, your mother must be man. I'm sorry for your parents, bro. Mira, look what they did, man. Look what they bring into the world. Mira este tipo, D-Wa. This is D-Wa, my friend. Look at this guy right here. Este sucio. Look at him. Find him in Instagram. Look at him. Lo juegues conmigo, my friend. Hey, man. No juegues con Poche Dronky today, ¿ok? Que yo estoy para esto. estoy para esto today. Ah. Es usted, Diwa. Ah. Diwa, he's the Jew Latin stripper. The Jew Latin midget stripper. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, my friends. BLK Prime. Y'all already know, man. Sign Terrence Bud Crawford. A lot of people still, man. A lot of people still crying like, yo, man, yo, we ain't gonna fight. Damn, man. Damn, bro. What the fuck, yo? We wanted that fight with Earl Spence, man. Yo, you just took it away. You just took yourself off the table, off the negotiation table. You gonna fight David Hellenius? And Hellenius? Something like that, man. Not Hellenius. David Avanesian. You gonna fight David Avanesian? Huh? Come on, bud. Then you see Adrian Broner. Adrian the problem Broner with a gut. He was even trying to hide that gut. He was like this throughout the whole interview. And then when he stood up, you saw him. Damn, AB, man, still 6 months pregnant. Dang, he got a belly. Don't worry, man. But it's BLK's the savior for some of these careers. Y'all check the poll. A lot of people have been saying that Andre's not with Eddie Hearn no more. You know what I'm saying? He's a free agent. Where he's going to go? He's going to go with Top Rank. Now, I ain't going to go to Top Rank because he could have gone with Top Rank because he could have fought the Genovic fight. So he's not going to go to Top Rank. So where he going to go? I mean, the PBC, they have a little exchange relationships and stuff like that. So, you know, where is he going to go to PBC? I don't know. He's already was with his own. Where's he going to go? Is BLK the next move for Demetrius Boo Andre? Gary Russell been in the ring, 6 times in 6 years? Or 5 times in 5 years? Something like that. I even forgot the last time he was in the ring, what happened with Mark Magsayo. Is he going to go to BLK? Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV doing his thing, man. Not sure all the details. I think he got shares in it. Oh, he's partners. He's one of the CEOs, I believe so. I know he's a partner for BLK, doing good things, man. Shout out to Blue Bloods. Subscribe to Blue Blood Sports TV, man. He's doing good things in the sport of boxing, man. Whether you respect his content or not, I respect the person. I respect the person a whole lot. We could agree or disagree in content, but anybody could do that, man. This is boxing. But man, once you're putting your money up and to create boxing shows, which creates jobs, fighters to fight for, for themselves and take care of themselves and their family and give fighters opportunity. Blue Bloods is doing a good thing in the sport of boxing. He's giving opportunities. You gotta respect that. If you don't respect that, man, I don't know what type of man you are, man. Huh? Danny Medina said, un pesito, la ofrenda. Y la ofrenda que estamos en la iglesia ahora mismo. Mira estos freeloaders. Danny Medina. Yo, my fault, Danny, my dad. I got you. Punch is the truth. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Danny Medina. Gracias de lo mío. Ve, tú das la ofrenda, pero gracias de lo mío. Pero esta gente son chippy aquí, hablando, sudando, trabajando aquí. Y mira, freeloaders. Diablo, me ve, mira, estoy sudando, estoy trabajando. Samia in the building. What's good, Punch? No words on where Lopez versus Pedraza press conference coming soon. Already Teofimo Lopez already out here in the East Coast, already preparing himself, already in training camp already. Y'all already know. I think he's gonna go to the Lomachenko fight. I believe so. I think he might go to the press conference, yo. I think, hey, yo, I won't be surprised, man, if I know he's in 140-pound division. Is Lomachenko willing to get his licks back? Teofimo Lopez. Pause. I don't know, but Teofimo Lopez is going to be in the house this Saturday. You know? We're going to see. Anali. What's good, man? But it's I mean, baby. But yo, it's a great card, and I'm gonna be in Madison Square Garden. Teofimo Lopez is graduating from the Hulu room. He's gonna headline the big room, MSG, the Mecca, where the Knicks play, St. John's, Big East, Rangers, Harlem Globetrotters, the circus. You know? Yeah, man. Teofimo Lopez is headlining the big arena. Let's go. Headlining the big arena, Madison Square Garden. Huh? He ain't gonna be highlighting, not the State Farm Arena. Madison Square Garden. Huh? Headlining. Ali Frazier. Royal Rumble 1992. Madison Square Garden. SummerSlam 93 or 92. I forgot what year. Monday Night Raw. MSG is the best. New York City is the best. State your city, state your state, your county, your borough, your farm, anything. Smell like Demetrius Andre is cooking. Shout out to Demetrius Andre. Let's go. Demetrius Andre versus Caleb Plant. Demetrius Andre versus Caleb Plant. I want to see that fight. You know, David Benavidez is going to be fighting Ukasketi. The dude that got knocked out by the train in his own night. NYC WWE. Remember Monday Night Raw? They used to do it in the, what was it? The Manhattan Center. The Manhattan Center, right? When Monday Night Raw first came out. He said playing with Doug. You think so? I don't know. I mean, he had a good outing versus Anthony Durrell. Go check out Anthony Durrell, the interview I had with Anthony Durrell. Me debe dinero, hombre. I used to owe me $10,000, my friend. Things in 20s, please. Uskateki. Plant took a dive for the undisputed. He has 0 heart. Ooh, man. Yo, free girls in your city. Que free girls? Y esta frecura, eh? Huh? Y esta frecura. They get free girls. No. Nothing free in this world. But yeah, man. Jared Anderson gonna be in the co-main. You got Xander Zayas gonna be performing, and you got Keyshawn Davis, the Silver Olympian. Same night. It's gonna be a stacked up card, and it's gonna go against Terrence Bud Crawford versus David Avenesian. And I'm going to watch the Teofimo Lopez versus Jose Pedraza fight, sir and ma'am. Or but you know what? I am going to buy or subscribe or buy the subscription of BLK Prime, but I'm not going to tune in, but I'm going to give my money and I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, give the money where it needs to go to the fighters, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. I am not mad that Bud Crawford or the True Spence is not happening. I'm not mad. Huh? I may have done the video and be like, hey, yo, he the duck, quack, 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 quack. But at the end of the day, I've been more pessimistic about this fight happening for the past 4 years. I just got amped this summer. I was just optimistic for a short period of time, but you know what? This fight was never going to happen. Should have been consistent the whole 9. I saw it in the game. I think you're talking about that small arena with the balconies. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, man. Teofimo Lopez graduating from the Hulu theater, going to the big garden, bro. Highlighting. I mean, even when he beat Richard Comey, I think more people was out there for Teofimo Lopez than Terrence Bud Crawford when he got dropped by the meme machine. Gary Russell might as well retire. I know, man. Gary Russell, man. That's another career. That's another career. I know we've been frustrated with Gary Russell's career. A lot of people have been frustrated with Demetrius Andre career. See, but the difference between that is that Demetrius Andre, for me, was highly ducked. Highly ducked. I'm talking about by champions.
Oh, no.
He wasn't. He was ducked, all right? One of the most avoided fight of this era. Demetrius on Boo Boo Andre. Demetrius Boo Andre. All right? He got avoided for the undisputed 160. Yes, I don't give a damn about your feelings. Those are the facts. Those are the facts. All right? He got avoided by Triple G. Avoided by Jamal Charlo. Look at the names that I'm naming. Andre and Devin. Oh. I agree one half. I only agree with one half, Aaron. Only one half. I don't agree that Devin Haney ever been ducked, because I think that Devin Haney always had the power to petition for the fights that he's wanted because he's a licensed promoter in California. I don't think he ever did. Yeah, Meech Andre was ducked for sure. His style was weird for most. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? The Meech Andre got that Henry Hank style, but from the southpaw stance. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Bend down, throw that jab, 6-1. They don't want to deal with that problem. They don't want to deal with the Meech Andre problem. They don't want to deal with that problem. That's what it is. He's the Paul Williams of this era. They don't want to deal with that problem. The people that call out the Meech Andre is those that got nothing to lose. Nah. Give me the champions that got something to lose. Bring me those. Bring me those champions. Yeah, I said it. The Meech Andre, the most ducked and avoided fighter of this era. He said, I'm sure Plan B happy to fight Zach Parker in the UK. I don't know about that. Shit, Zach Parker was really willing to take 90,000. I beg to differ. Bill Haney has done a great job controlling that narrative that one wants to fight Devin. Now, Hinkin, you know, hey, yo, Samir, you know we debunked that narrative. You know they can't come with that narrative around here. He said, you were the Andre Fanger. Yeah, I see, yo soy un fanger. Sí, para ti también. Tú quieres que yo te mame el huevo a ti, maldito palomazo. So, tú quieres, you want me to be your fan. But who you? Slick 21? Who the fuck is you? Let me know. Show your face. If you want me, you don't want me to be his fan, what you do for a living? So I could be your fan. Par de mamahuevazo, estúpido. Ven, ponte aquí mimito, par de mamahuevazo, Yeah, thank you. You do me to Andre. Get out of here, man. Your father's your uncle, bitch. Get out of here, man. But then I bet. Let me see. Who's your favorite fighter? Maldito pájaro. Who's your favorite fighter? Pájaro, usted. Who's your favorite fighter? Because I bet if I was speaking highly about whoever your favorite fighter is, you'd be like, yo, Punch is the man, yo. I like his channel, yo. I like his channel. I like it. You won't say that I'm a fangirl, your favorite fighter. Who's your favorite fighter, maldito palomazo, sucio viejo? Who? Dime, habla usted. Type. You don't know how to type now? What about these people be coming to the live show and be like, is he talking about the Meech Andre? Watch this. You're a fangirl. I'm out. I'm going to another channel. Habla ahí. Escribe algo. Señor. Trani. He said, Trani. This ain't no narrative channel, okay? Because you're so Latino, you think that I'm just gonna praise all Latinos, And because you think I have this beautiful color, I'm gonna praise all the blacks. No. See, no. I'm biased logically and objectively, okay? We call out the truth out here. We snipe all these narratives around. That's a narrative. Deontay Wilder sold 77,000. It's a narrative. Eso es mentira. 220K. Ponte Dronky say right here. It's my word against my word. Mira este tipo. Mira. Espera. Hold on. My word against his word. Who you gonna trust? Ponte Dronky o te estúpido. Dime. Who you would rather trust? Are you gonna trust somebody that got a feel-like jacket? Mira esa vaina. Are you going to trust somebody that got a feel-like jacket? And shaves everything? No. Ponte un algo, un bigote o algo así, mimito, mi hermano, y esa vaina. Who you guys rather trust? Motherfucker got a Grand Hill feel-like jacket. Because sweatsuit, never sweat, never run in his life. Dime, señor. Dime, gente. He got a Grand Hill feline jacket. This is today these guys' daddy. I was saying the other day, is this the guy? This is your narrative daddy now? Hey, yo, he's infiltrating all these boxing channels nowadays, huh? Infiltrating these boxing channels nowadays. Huh? Like I have people coming up, yo, you heard what Rick Laser said? He said that yeah, they did 75. If he say that he did that Deontay Wilder sold five pay-per-view buys, y'all believe him? Huh? What you think about Regis Prograis, man? I think he's the most dangerous 140 pound. I think for me, to be honest, I think in a rematch, Regis Prograis versus Josh Taylor, I think Regis Prograis win. I had that fight as a draw. And I think the most dangerous fight for Teofimo Lopez at 140 is Regis Prograis. Not even Josh Taylor, in my opinion. I think Regis Prograis. That's just my opinion. I think Regis Prograis is, in my eyes, at this moment, to me, because I didn't feel that Josh Taylor really beat Regis Prograis. I think that it was a draw. So I could be like Josh Taylor. I'm giving Josh Taylor because he got a good resume too. He got a good resume. But I think on a rematch, I think Regis Prograis beats Josh Taylor. I think that Regis Prograis is the most dangerous 140 right now to me. But it's arguably, and I understand. And I think that would be the hardest matchup for Teo. Now, I do like Gary Antoine Russell. And I think that Gary Antoine Russell is a problem for everybody. You know what I'm saying? The only thing with Gary Antoine Russell is the only problem that I had with one of my favorite fighters, his big brother, Gary Russell. He was one of my favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? But one of the thing about Gary Russell Jr. is that he was throwing everything 100 miles per hour. And the guy, smart guy, looking at Lomachenko, was timing him. So I could see that if, what's his name? Who he fought? Damn, man. The other Ukrainian fighter. What's his name? What's his name? The one that Gary Antoine Russell fought. That he fought Bud Crawford too. He fought Josh Taylor. What's his name? Somebody help me out. Gary Russell versus Chris Cobra. I like that fight. Egg Shea Form in the building. What's good, bro? Egg Beats. Yo, you be changing your name, but you just keep the egg. Egg Beats, Egg Shea Form. What's good with the egg, man? Postal. Yes. I think if Victor Postal was younger, I think that Gary Antoine Russell would have had more problems with Victor Postal that fight. I think that Gary Antoine Russell would have had more problems because he throws everything at 100 miles per hour. I think he needs to mix his punches better, and then I think that he's going to be high. I think he's already going to have is trouble for any fight in 140. But I'm just saying, I think he's going to be very, very hard to beat. Very, very hard to beat. Once he mixed the punches better, I think he throws everything in 100 miles per hour, and I think people are catching up. Motivate always. Dímelo, mi hermano. ¿Qué lo que, my friend? One of the members as well, man. If you want to become a member, join my friend Egg, Motivate, Dani, JT. You know what I'm saying? HLD, everybody. Vamos a ser familia aquí. No se pongan chipi, oíste, usted. But yeah, man, yo, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Y'all already know, man, help the visibility of the stream. Antonio Russell fought Top Dog and lost. We don't know how good Antoine Russell is but to be honest, I never thought that Antonio wasn't the level of Antoine, though. I never thought Antonio was in the level of Antoine, nor Gary Russell Jr. I think Gary Antoine is smart. I think he's fast, twitchy, growing as a fighter as well. Only thing, he's throwing everything in 100 miles per hour. That's the only thing. And a guy with good timing. See, a guy, you see like a fight. I think if you go at, let's say, Teo, you hit it and you go after him with a lot of combination, maybe you could overwhelm him, right? But see, let's say a Teo and Antoine, Teo got good. Teo lands in 50% of his power shots, 50% of his counter shots. He's a 50% landing in power shots. So I think in between those punches, Teofimo Lopez could get him. And both of these guys are Olympian pedigree. Remember, Teofimo Lopez won the Olympic trial. I believe it was their year as well. It was the same year that Gary Antoine beat Boots Ennis and stuff like that during the Olympic trials and stuff like that. I think it was the Olympic trial on the amateurs. Antoine's the best looking Gary right now. Yeah, he is. Josh Taylor has left Ben Davison. I know. I think that Halim, you know better than us. How do you feel about that? Let me ask you a quick question. What do you feel about, he's giving up all his belts. He lost his manager. He's changing trainers. I feel like Josh Taylor is just I don't know, man. Is he mentally right? Because would I give him my belts for a rematch for Jack Catterall? I wouldn't give him my belts, man. I wouldn't give him my. And the thing is, it's one thing about giving my belts, but then staying in the division to fight a Jack Catterall that you don't have to fight. See, I don't understand that move. And I think that's the ego move by Josh Taylor, in my opinion. Either it's financially moved because maybe it was MTK that was paying his sanctioning fees. We already know that 65% Top Ranks stated that they're paying 65% of Josh Taylor's sanctioning fee. But I don't understand how you are undisputed. You go drop your belts and stay in that division. I don't know what was the move for a Jack Catterall fight. I wouldn't do it. Randy Hernandez. Good. Hey, welcome to the family. Aponte Dronky, my friend. Welcome to the family. Certified familia, relatives. Yes, JT. Well, shout out to JT. Shout out to hey yo, open arms, Randy Hernandez. Okay, our brother has come to us. Steve Nash is incredible after receiving the second. ¿Qué me importa? Y eso es news. Why do I get a notification that Steve Nash got a technical? ¿Qué me importa de esa vaina? Que he got a technical. Tell me your score. Did they win the game? Or did news? He got a technical foul. Y esa vaina, man. People thought, hey yo, these journalists is boring. I get a notification telling me that Steve Nash got a tech. ¿Y qué me importa a mí si lo casaron? Hey, he's a coach. I don't care. There's like 12 coaches on the bench. Yo, the news is getting weird, bro. We got elections coming. We got gas prices going up, food prices going up, and y'all want to cancel Kanye West, but they don't want to cancel Tekashi 6ix9ine. They can cancel Kanye West. No. Kanye West se va a quedar aquí. I'm going to be pumping Kanye. Yay. You could come to Punch Wrong Boxing. I'm going to give you a voice and tell the people what you feel. Fuck Nori. Get Nori. He's supposed to be a New York dude, man. Got his feelings. Apologizing. And then he went to Peter Rosenberg to apologize. You just clarified and certified what Kanye West was saying. You ran to Peter Rosenberg to apologize. That's what Kanye was talking about. You dummy. Randy, la familia, estamos aquí. But look. As much as we want to drain our minds and want to mind fuck ourselves and thinking that boxing is like a sport. Hi, man, it could be a sport, man. Well, what goes inside a ring, it could be a sport. But in the end, man, it's a business, man. It's a business. As you can see, Terrence Bud Crawford signed the extension with Top Rank, right? He could have gone to PBC. He could have done business a long time ago. But he was trying to secure his bag. He was trying to secure his money. Because if you fight a lesser competition that doesn't generate no money, you're gonna get the bigger share. You're gonna get your 80-20, 90-10. So he didn't want to do that because he knows that if he would have gone to PBC, he was gonna have to split. He was gonna be probably the B side because around that time, Keith Tom Thurman would have been the A side. Earl Spence is the A side. Manny Pacquiao is the A side. So Bud Crawford knew that the only way that I could be the A side if I stay here in Top Rank with nobody. And a lot of people made it seem like these PBC fighters was all about money and greedy and stuff like that. But no. Earl Spence did fight Kell Brook. Sean Porter did fight Kell Brook. I think even Kell Brook got more heart. I'm not gonna say it. Hey, put it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna say that Bud Crawford don't got no heart. But I'm gonna say that even Kell Brook got more heart than Terrence Bud Crawford. It's Kell Brook that came over here and fought Sean Porter in his prime. It was Kell Brook that says, nah, I'm not gonna drop my belt. If somebody gotta beat me for my belt. When his trainer and Eddie Hearn said, go to 154, he said, I'm not letting go of my belt. If I'm gonna let go of my belt, somebody gotta beat me for it. He went out there to fight Triple G. He came right back and fought Earl Spence. And then he came back later on and fought Terrence Bud Crawford. Kell Brook got more heart than Bud Crawford. I ain't going to say that Bud Crawford got no heart, but he got more heart than Bud Crawford. Thurman got more heart than Bud Crawford. Earl Spence got more heart than Bud Crawford. Sean Porter got more heart than Bud Crawford. Danny Swift Garcia got more heart than Bud Crawford. Who guys got more heart than Bud Crawford? O.D. Gomez, what's good? What's good? Good looking out, man. Good looking out with a super chat. O.D. Gomez, de lo mío, la familia. HOD in the building, what's good? BLK Prime is a scam. Perfect place for Boo Boo, who known to be making bad business decisions. I seen no Diablo. HOD, lately, you've been very, very negative, HOD. Huh? Been negative about the fighters, the business, and stuff like that. What's going on, HOD? Huh? Don't tell me you're turning like Troy on me, bro. Don't tell me that you're going to be turning like Troy, man. I need some positivity sometimes, HLD. I don't know, man. I know you're a frustrated boxing fan that just doesn't like nothing what's going on in boxing, my brother. What's going on? Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Boricua. Good looking now. OD. Rapstar said, wow. Yeah, subscribe to Rapstar Boxing now. Yeah. Yeah, but Crawford, he saw the extension. He ain't wanted that smoke. Let's be real. Let's be honest. I'm just calling how it is. And no, Terrence Bud Crawford is not on my pound-for-pound list. He's suspended. He is suspended from the pound-for-pound list. You just ain't going to go a whole year. No excuse why you're not fighting. You're not injured. You ain't had no surgery. Huh? Telling the whole world that, nah, the fight is going next. I want Earl. They ducking. Nah. Keith one time Thurman then sends you what? Keith one time Thurman then sends you a contract. Did Keith one time Thurman send him the contract? Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the facts. Let me see if I still got the facts here. I don't know about erasure some shit. Hold on. Let me see. Is it this one? Nah. Is it this?
Has anybody reached out to fight Terrence Crawford? Has Keith Thurman reached out again to fight him?
Yeah.
Oh, he has. Oh, okay, you're breaking news right now. The whole boxing world is watching right now, Bob. Just want you to know that. How was that conversation with Keith Thurman?
I told her. It wasn't with Keith. It was some representative.
Oh, okay. Okay, we won't. Okay, I don't know who that representative is, but how did the conversation go?
No, he had been in touch with me before. Now he was calling me again.
Keith Thurman been trying to get Bud Crawford for the longest. Not once last year, twice. When they came with the bogus of that $10 million bullshit. Oh, $10 million, matter of fact, my representative is going to send you another offer. Come talk to us. And then what did Bud Crawford say? Oh, he really don't want to fight, man. He sent you a motherfucking term sheet that you wasn't willing to negotiate, huh? And then after your contract with Bud, you want to blame it on Bob. He didn't want to make the fight. No, you ain't wanted that fight with Keith from Tom Thurman, huh? You picked Kell Brook. You ain't wanted that work. So he ain't want to get he signed the extension. He ain't wanted Thurman. And we all saw what happened this time. He wanted to secure his BLK Prime. He ain't want Earl Spence that bad. He the one that left the table. And I don't want to hear that mess about You know, he didn't. Oh, there was no guarantee. Hey, guarantee. That's bullshit, bro. Who told you that too? Who told you that? This man right here. Hold on. Was it this man right? Was it these guys sugar daddy in YouTube? These guys sugar daddy right here that tell the whole world it was no money. It was not a guarantee. It was him. Is it your narrative daddy that tells you this bullshit because he got a vendetta with Al? So he gonna lie on him? Punch if Bud fought Keith, you would have seen he's ducking Spence. Man, Bud ain't wanted Thurman, nor he wanted I think the only person that Bud was comfortable of fighting was Danny Garcia, and that's because they fought in the amateurs like 3 times. So he's comfortable. He ain't wanted Thurman. And we all know that he ain't wanted Spence. He ain't wanted Spence. That's it. I'm not gonna say he didn't do right by his pockets. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that it probably overall is not a smart move, because I feel like Bud Crawford is capitalizing off the anticipation of having that Errol Spence fight in his back pocket. So you could capitalize off that, just like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather did. You know what I'm saying? Get these in-between fights, get these 20 mil, 30 mil, 20 mil, and then they get that Pacquiao fight and you get 100 mil. So I think that Bud Crawford is going through that blueprint. He's 35 years old. He about his money. You thought that he was all about legacy. That was a lie. He was not all about legacy. He's about that bread, just like we are in our respective lives. That's why I really don't got a problem, but I don't want to hear no Bud fan tell me that anybody was scared to fight Bud Crawford. I never want to hear that. I never want to hear Bud Crawford ducked. That phrase in my life. I block you if you ever say that. I will block you. I will block you. I will never talk boxing with you ever again. Bud Crawford is ducked. Never. I will never even have a conversation of boxing with you if you ever say that. Motivate said Thurman needs to be more active. I understand he's not that young buck anymore, but staying active will get him right for the big money fight. Yeah, man, he need a fight. He need a fight, bro. I don't care if you need to go fight. Go to Davies and San Antonio. Go to Bankhead. Go to one of these independent shows. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. That's why I respect Sean Porter. You remember when Sean Porter? I think there was a fight that didn't fall through, and he had an exhibition in his gym just so he could stay and they hired a referee to have like an exhibition fight. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Who he fought? Who Sean Porter fought just so he could be polished. You know what I'm saying? And Sean Porter ain't duck nobody. Sean Porter wanted all the work. David Alexander, Kell Brook, Keith Thurman, Danny Swift, Ugas, Spence, Bud, Broner, I think even Broner, who signed with BLK, got more corazon, got more bolas than Bud Crawford. Broner for Maidana, and he was moving up. Broner for Mikey. Broner for Paulie. Broner for Manny Pacquiao. Broner got heart, bro. Broner ain't ducked nobody either. JT said, who's officially signed to BLK so far aside? Crawford and Broner. Yeah, yep. I mean, both of these guys announced it. And well, Bud Crawford, they announced it for him. Broner announced it. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, maybe I won't be surprised if the next move for Demetrius Andrade is signing with BLK. And you got to remember, all these guys came from the same class. You know, Bud Crawford is friends with Boo Andrade. He probably tell him, you know what I'm saying, yo, there's a good move right here. There's some new money they're giving out right here, yo. Odi Gomez, showing love to my favorite boxing channel. Fuego. Gracias, Odi Gomez, de lo mío. Gracias for the support, man. I appreciate that, man. God bless you, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Gives me on more energy. The support is good. The support is real. JT, hopefully things work on them. A new player on the block. Yeah, I think it's good. Now the question is, and I see a lot of people. I see comments in the Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I think the Twitter has been more toxic than YouTube of late. Like YouTube, like Twitter has been way more toxic. Like there's a lot of boxing personnels in the business of boxing, but they just so negative. Like they wishing that BLK fails. For what reason? If you wish that BLK fails, you wishing that boxers will be out the job. If you wishing that BLK fails, it's because you wishing that these fighters or these particular fighters that have been working hard just to get in position to get a payday, you want them not to get an opportunity to feed their family. I don't want no boxing entities to fail. I don't want Top Rank to fail. I don't want Matchroom to fail. I don't want Golden Boy to fail. I don't want The Zone to fail. I don't want Fight App to fail. I don't want no entity. I don't want BLK to fail. I don't want none of these guys to fail. Because if you said you want these guys to fail, or you wishing upon that this BLK Prime to fail, you wishing that these fighters don't get an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Motivate always. Punch. I know Broner signed that 3-fight deal, but have you heard who he might fight? I think looking at the way he looking, you know what I'm saying? He's still bloated. I think an easy touch. If it's a 3-fight deal, one thing about Broner, man, he's not gonna shy of a decent name. That's the thing about Broner. And I think that's why his career went down, because he took challenges maybe he wasn't ready to take while moving up. Man, he fought Sean Porter. Did he really need to fight Sean Porter at that time of his career? Even remember, he even moved up to fight Porter Malignaggi as a welterweight. Broner was like, I think he's a pure 130-pounder. He went up to fight Paulie. And then he fought Maidana. You know what I'm saying? And then even in his loss, he tried to came back with Molina. He fought Mikey. He fought these. Broner, I'll give a lot of credit to Broner. I don't give a damn how people feel about Broner, man. I'll give a lot of credit to Broner. I wish that he gets back, you know, his life in order and things of that nature, man. Get that and be sober. I know he had trouble with alcoholism. We pray for him out here in Punch Run Boxing. We pray for all these fighters, man. Shout out to Pochardo Colon. Hope he's doing better, man. The wife of the Russian fighter that passed away, Patrick Day's family, the African fighter that passed away, the Eastern European fighter that passed away, the lady, I forgot her name, from Mexico that passed away, man. Shout out to all of them, man, and their family. BLK Prime supporting fighters, respect to that. Facts. Like, you got it. We got to. I'm gonna give you an example. Look, a lot of people talk about, oh, Daniel Cunningham, MTK, and they talk about Daniel Cunningham, MTK, man. Fuck that. What about those other fighters that needed a new home? Because MTK was doing shows. So what happened to all those fighters that was managed by MTK? They had to go find other management and do their paperwork or other opportunities. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's not right now. It's not easy to be signed to a promotional, to have an exclusive promotional contract. That's hard. I mean, you can have a manager and they could pay their slot. They could pay a TV slot for you or things of that nature. And that's another thing when it comes to PBC. People think that Al Heyman, it does every single move. Nah, he got a bunch of promoters to work. He got a bunch of promoters, a bunch of managers. Like, there's a lot of people. Like, Al Heyman he doesn't micromanage everything, bro. He don't micromanage everything. But people don't know that. He said, that's why I don't believe in avoiding pay-per-view purses or whatever other relevant numbers come into play, because all these things are part of the sport. Some get underpaid, just how some get overpaid. Facts. But I'd rather see them get overpaid than underpaid. Motivator always said, who's running BLK? I don't know. I really haven't done fully the research, but I will do it tonight. Motivator. I respect all. Man, I want all of them to succeed, man. Sometimes I don't even like when one promoter. I hate to hear the theory that the promoters in America is trying to prevent Eddie Hearn you know, to take over, quote unquote, America. You know what I'm saying? Man, if he's going to bring some opportunity, he's signing American fighters too. He was signing American fighters. So I got to give respect to Eddie Hearn, you know? I hear people saying, oh man, well, I wish it was back to the HBO, to Showtime. That was just 2 networks. That's just 2 networks. We got ESPN. We got DAZN. We got Fight App. If you go check Fight App, the fight, I don't got it on this phone, but the Fight App, they got, you can see fights in India, fights in Mexico that they do shows that you got to pay pay-per-view. Fights in Tokyo, India, Mexico, in the Caribbean. It's so many boxing entities, man. Shout out to Davies Entertainment out there in San Antonio. They got a nice small arena. Dope. BLK Prime doesn't even have a business license. Well, I hope they get their business license up and running. By the time they get their fight, you know what I'm saying? They probably get the license real quick. They get the boxing license real quick. I don't think it takes a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? Get their license right quick before December 10th. Get their license. They'll get it right quick. It don't take that long to get a boxing license like that. You know what I'm saying? Once a promotional company comes into play and they're gonna use this promotion, it's like Triller, just like Triller. You know, they came about and then they was trying to figure out who's gonna be promoted, who's gonna help promote the Triller event. You know, so you remember, Lou DiBella was gonna be the one that's gonna be was gonna be the one that was gonna help flip the bill for the Cambosa fight and Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta get a promoter and then they'll get the license right quick. JT, just because they have a backer doesn't mean they have unlimited access to top pay sports, Formula One, soccer, golf, so boxers should make their money. Well, I hope they get their license and their license gonna come quick and get these fights going. You know, I'm praying that they're gonna succeed. You know, I'm praying they're gonna succeed. You know, I want them to succeed. I don't wish, and I'm paying my pay-per-view. I'm gonna do my part for them to succeed, because if they succeed, opens more opportunities for fighters. So I'm paying. I might not even watch the fight because I'm gonna be in Madison Square Garden, right, that day. But I'm paying for the fight. What's good? What's good, Ralph? What's good? What's good? So again, with the pay-per-view numbers, Deontay Wilder sold 220K pay-per-views. It was pay-per-view buys, 220K with Rob Herlanius. The 75 and the 77,000 that was reported is a lie. They only they're only counting the cable numbers. That's what they're counting. The 75 and the 77,000, those are the cable numbers that they count. That's why they love to put those numbers out, and it's so small, because 75, 77,000, those are cable numbers. Those are not stream numbers. The stream numbers is way more because people buy the stream, people buy the app. People got their app, they buy the streams. They don't count those ones. They count the pay-per-views. Those numbers that you see when it comes out like this, those are cable numbers. That's what it is. So people like to, oh shit, only bought 75,000. Those are the cable buys. And that's why you see it's lower. The how you say it, the breaking even is way lower than before. Maybe Deontay Wilder breaking even is 65,000. It's not like back in these guys are, I'm telling y'all, these motherfuckers out here is lying to y'all, bro. They lying to y'all. Listen to your boy Punch. How you gonna trust a guy that has a vendetta with somebody else? How you gonna trust a guy that talks like this? This came from Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. Hold on, I got you right here. Give me 1 second. I'm watch. Listen to this.
You do have a personal bad
Absolutely,
relationship with
1,000%.
Are you happy to tell
Listen,
the
Al
world?
Heyman. Listen, Al Heyman knows when it's over, so it's
Okay,
good.
so are you happy to tell the world why you and Al Heyman just don't get along?
Oh, he did something in 2001 and 2002 that was absolutely despicable, and back 20 years ago, and I never forget, my friend, never ever. And he's been paying for it ever.
That's why you see the hate of sucio de Rick. He ain't never gonna talk good. He's gonna downplay the numbers, and you're never gonna hear Al Heyman talk. This is the reason why he go this is the reason why he go everywhere, is to have a shame campaign on Al Heyman. And that's why people believe him. How much would have been if Al Heyman had a voice and he said, you know what, it's time for me to talk? You think a Harvard grad is stupid? You think a guy that's put on shows and promoted the likes of Bobby Brown and Big Daddy Kane and Mary J. Blige, they got the man, got Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, that gave Canelo Alvarez the biggest purse of his career, the biggest payday of his career, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. You think that dude is stupid? That dude ain't stupid. The only reason is because that man don't talk. So people like, you could create any narrative. Man, he got people, he got fighters naming his son, their son after him. What is y'all talking about, man? Exactly. He don't want to say that. He don't say it. Oh, he did something to me in 2021. What he did to you? Who the fuck are you? What have you done in boxing for him to go and do something to you? What has this man done? Who's he put on? And y'all believe this fool. He ain't put nobody on. Tell me the last fighter he put on. Tell me the last fighter did this at the Hediondo put on. Hold on, let me put his picture. When's the last fighter he put on? When's the last fight that he put on? When's the last fighter he put on? Fuck out of here, man. He just tell y'all shit because y'all don't know what goes on behind the scenes. And he knows that a lot of motherfuckers in boxing don't know what goes behind the scenes. So yeah, he may know shit, but also he's going to talk like he knows shit, but it's actually false. And the time that somebody calls out his bullshit, he runs like a bitch. I make him run like a bitch. I heard Black Prime is a new business that only made like 5 to 7 minutes. What's good? What's good? What's good, Lisa? The Queen, Lisa Snow in the building. What's good? What's good, Lisa? I don't know, but I hope that they're successful. Put it that way. Whatever it is, I hope they're successful. You know? So why are AB and making 10 million if the company didn't make that? Maybe I'm wrong. Can somebody explain? I don't know, man. I don't know, Lisa. All I know, because everything is all new, you know, and I don't think they really have come up with an official, a detailed press release about who are they, who's the owner and stuff like that. So I think they just got to do a better. I think we got to give them time so they could really come out and explain their business model, explain their, you know, maybe they're gonna come out and have all these fighters that they signed look like when PBC did it. You know what I'm saying? That they did that whole when they got the NBC contract and they had that whole meeting with all the fighters, and then, you know, everybody get their official press release on who these people are, who's the CEO and stuff like that. Right now, I think we just got to give it a little bit of time to understand and get to know who these guys are. I think we all running to Google who's these people. Within time, you know, we'll know. And go check out Blue Bloods, man. If you got some shares, if he's a partner, you know, I'm supporting Blue Bloods on this, man, because he's giving boxers opportunities. So I'm supporting him to win. Let's go, Blue Bloods. Do your thing, Blue Bloods TV, man. I'm supporting you to win. Punch Run Boxing got your back. Too many fights on pay-per-view. It's getting out of hand. The business model needs to reset. We need better matchups, and for that to happen, fighters need to be realistic about what they bring to the table. I think we need to start. I think we just need to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you pay for a good fight. Look, and I said this a long time ago. He said Blue's another scam. Man, Blue is man, no, he not, man. He's doing his thing, HLD. He's doing his thing, bro. He's doing his thing, man. You could see he's doing his thing, man. I don't even know, man. That hate ain't that much for me, bro. That's too much hate, bro. What's good, mi gente? Reporte. What's good, Leo? I hope he wins. I hope he wins. Put it that way. Like, I hope every boxing entity wins, because in the end of the day, it's not about Eddie Hearn. In the end of the day, it's not about Bob Arum. In the end of the day, it's not about Blue. In the end of the day, it's not about Al. Is about the fighters. If you are coming in, putting your money to give opportunities for fighter to make money, come on, another platform. Come on, man. I'm on for the fighters. Yeah, he got his following. Ain't no, man. He got his following, man. He's doing big things. He's probably one of the most hardest workers in YouTube, one of the most consistent workers in YouTube. He got one of the most loyal fan base in YouTube. More shout out to Blue, man. There's a lot of people that do bullshit. There's a lot of YouTube channels that don't give a fuck, that just capitalize off. You know, he's putting into the sport of boxing. He's enhancing the sport of boxing. I'm rocking with that. I'm rocking with that. That's why we got support punch the same way. Tell them, motivator, always. You feel me? That's why we got to support punch the same way. We need our favorite channel up there doing big things. That's what I'm talking about, motivator, always. Because see, it's like I said the other day. See, when you create a channel, you think that you're just going to be talking about boxing and give your perspective and your opinion. And if you open up the panels, you give it to other people. But this channel right here, managers be like, yo, do you know this fighter? Where you from? You from Dominican? Do you know fighters from Dominican Republic? Yeah, I know fighters from Dominican Republic. Yeah, because we're trying to sign fighters from the Caribbean. Okay, let me give a few calls. And then off this channel, because of the support reaches to power players in boxing, they call your boy Punch or email me. And that's good that I always leave my email in the description, just in case if anybody wants to chop it up or something important, or somebody got some business inquiry, whatever. And then I get 2 to 3 fighters signed off this channel. So then is a responsibility. Then I know that this channel, whether it's small, whether it got 60 people looking on right now, it actually put money in fighters' pocket. It actually got fighters signed. It actually made dreams come true, man. So what Blue Bloods is doing with BLK, he's about to make dreams come true. He's about to open up opportunities. Now, not everybody going to agree with everybody's content. Sometimes you got to separate the content and what he's doing in his other business endeavors that is going to get these guys paid. You know what I'm saying? He's probably giving Adrian Broner a second chance. I'm rocking with that, man. I'm rocking with that. I don't know what's the hate, because I see a lot of hate for no reason. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge.
What's happening, my brethren? Hey, listen to the chat, to the people. What's happening to everybody in the Punch Drunk Boxing house? What is going on?
Shit, man. What's going on?
Why is there mixed feelings with the Black Crime new app? Another app come to boxing. I mean,
Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK, London. What the hell do you want, bruv?
Man, I want to know why there's mixed feelings out there, bruv.
Too
Why the fuck are the fans not so happy with this new app that's coming out there for the duckers of boxing. Adrian Broner ducked Figueroa. Terence Crawford ducked Errol Spence. Demetrius Andrade ducked
Hold up
Zach
right there,
Parker.
son.
No, let me get it off. Let me get it off. Demetrius Andrade ducked Zach Parker. And now all the duckers are going on Black Prime. What the fuck's going on, Punch?
Hey, he's not a ducker, man.
But Punch,
he
what's
ducked
going on?
183,000. Nah, I'm doing good, man. Look, I think that this is what it is. I think people need to put aside certain business. Okay, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
I like Kanye West. I like his music, but I'm really not a fan of his sneakers.
The Duck app, go on.
Shut up. I'm really not a fan of his sneakers, but a lot of people buy his sneakers.
Yeah.
So I think the people that is liking it is because the one that's speaking about BLK Prime is Blue Bloods. Now Blue Bloods got a lot of he got a lot of fans. He got a lot of support. He got a loyal support. He got I think he got one of the biggest YouTube channel. Lucrative. I think he got one of the out of all the boxing content creators, I think he's the most lucrative guy. You know what I'm saying? And I think when his affiliation may be, LDBC, and people support LDBC, people hate LDBC. So I think they just hating on them, hating on this because in this community you may hate who he's affiliated with or whatever. But I think you got to push that shit to the side. If
Well,
you
it's
like,
not just that.
it's either look. It's one thing about the person, it's one thing about the content, and then it's another thing about this business that he has with BLK. But you don't like the content, that doesn't mean you don't gotta respect the person.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it's not just that though. I'm seeing that people saying that it's a scamming app and this and that. But look, even if they're using this, and I'm not saying they're cleaning money or what the fuck the app's about. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But let me be honest with you. There's been big fucking situations where big companies come and they put their money through boxing. There's been big guys who've come through, even the MTKs that the world knows that billions have been put through boxing. We know that boxing, but at the end, guess what? Boxing is what wins. So why the fuck should we care if it's... Listen, I don't care, man. Respect to Blue Bloods. And respect to everybody. Because guess what? As long as boxing is giving boxing shows and it's giving you more opportunities to watch more fights, then isn't that what you should care about? You shouldn't give a fuck who's involved. It doesn't matter. You need to get, understand that the people who are involved, you might not appreciate their content or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's giving it to boxing. You're going to watch more fights. So none of that matters.
Yeah, Lisa said, I like Blue Bloods hustle, but it's a hustle. So take everything to the grain. No, everything is a hustle, though. It's boxing.
Boxing's a hustle.
Everything is a hustle.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day,
hustle.
Within that hustle, you still getting the opportunity and people still feeding their family within that hustle. Whether they getting hustled, even fighters that's getting hustled are still making a living. And then they have to, it's growing pains in boxing. Fighters learn after 10 years, after 5 years, after 9 years, and then they start understanding the business of boxing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to support that. I hope that they last, that they just not Rock Nation, that they just...
Now, look, you say you want to support. I understand, right? But I hope this is not like, look, we want to see boxing elevate. So if this app's going to help boxing and bring you good fights and big fights, then this app is good for boxing.
Oh, yeah.
But let me just say this. If this app is going to be a strategic for boxers, and boxers won't fight the big fights and use the app just to be getting good money, then does it really help boxing? What we got to look at, just like Crawford's got the Avanesian fight for good millions and millions, and good luck to Crawford. No one wants to say that how much he should get. That's good on him. But if this app is designed to just wash big people's money and give the fighters the money so they can clean theirs, I'm just going to keep it 100, and it doesn't give the fans the fights that they want, then is the app good for boxing or is it strategically bad for boxing? That's my question.
I don't, you know, I don't know. It's because it could be a lot of answers. This is a dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Because if this stream doesn't give the fight that fighters want, that fans want, how many people in this company? So how much fights could the people ask for? Like, I want people to understand boxing as a whole. There's fights that needs to be made, right? Great fights. But then there's also a build. You have to build fighters. You have to marinate a fight. You have to build a fight so everybody get compensated the way they should. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not always just want to see the big fights. Like, I'm not this person and be like, I just want to see the big fights. No, I want to see Xander Zayas. I know he's not ready for the big fight, but I would enjoy his journey, his progression. I want to enjoy. I know that Virgil Ortiz is not going to fight a big fight next. I know he's not going to fight a champion. Might not even fight a contender. I'm going to enjoy. He's going to entertain me at the end of the day, and then see what he's been working on or something. How his power increase, his speed increase, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy everything. Everything is not about, I just want to see the best fight the best, and that's it. And if I don't get the
this app is not going to give you the best fight the best.
But
this app at the moment is just building itself by trying to get fighters and pay them to give you fights right now, so you get interested. The app is not going to be able to give you the best fight the best at the moment.
Yeah.
Right. This is a long-term investment. Maybe this app's going to take time for you to get really involved in Black Prime. Look, Black Prime it sounds good right now that we're getting fights with Black Prime, but are there going to be fights in the future that we're going to want? You're going to have to see, are they only going to make an A side to the multicultural fighter and bring in weaker opponents? We gotta let it ride. You got to let it marinate. You got to see this app in 2 years, or was it a flop? Is this app going to be a flop in 4 months, 5 months? We're going to hear scams going on and people didn't get paid. Terence Crawford's going to be suing Black Prime. Before you know it, Adrian Broner's going to tell the world he's looking for the CEO. He wants to kill him.
Yeah, but look at this.
We don't know what this app.
But I'm not even looking for that. I'm not looking for that.
I understand, but we got.
Or should we looking for that because Bob Arum just sued Bud Crawford just sued Bob Arum. Has Bob Arum been in the business of boxing for how long? Has he been successful? Does he got ESPN backing?
Let me just tell you who's the next fighter going on Black Prime. Devin Haney. Maybe. Devin Haney, after his last fight with Top Rank, he's going to be going to Black Prime too. Then they're going to need those kind of fighters to build their brands. They're going to need the guys which are right now belt holders. So Devin Haney, if I was Devin Haney, he should be the next one going on that situation. If it seems like they're investing in a long term in the multicultural fight, I mean in their fighters.
Bud Crawford, like David Avanesian is not a bad fighter. He's just not. We just don't want to see him in the ring with Bud Crawford now at this point of his career, because we want to see Earl Spence and Bud. We want to see Boots and Bud. We want to see Virtual Bud. You know what I'm saying? David Avanesian has certain losses in this record, but let's not act like David Avanesian, this guy that's ranked number 15 or number 20 either. He's not that. It's just that we don't, at this point, we want to see Bud and Spence, and we want to see at this point, 35 years old and all the accolades that he got, we just want to see him with the top dogs. You know what I'm saying? But David Avanesian, he's still a good enough fighter in this welterweight division. He is top 10.
Yeah, you know? But you know the problem here is how
about
are we going to dice this down? Are we going to dice this down for being real, or what are we going to do here?
How about
are we going to sugarcoat it?
No, we always being real.
Yeah,
but if we're going to be real, let's be real. Let's call it all sides. Are we happy? If you're a fan of David Avanesian, are you happy with his opportunity? If you're a Russian guy right now, are you happy for his opportunity?
I'm happy for everybody's opportunity.
There you go. So if we only looking at the Bud Crawford side and Bud Crawford or Earl Spence, hey, let's look at David Avanesian and he's getting a chance.
And that's fair enough. But we got to remember this. We're looking at a fighter who's turned into 36 years old that's been promising the world that the big fight that gives him certification tells him to be certified. That he said on Sean Porter's show, and he said multiple times that yes, Errol Spence is the fight. Now you got a man from Errol Spence, the #1 guy out there, and then you got a David Avanesian. It's a very, very tough pill to swallow, bruv. Because right now you're trying to sell me David Avanesian, who's been knocked out and been stopped by Velasquez, that we don't want to hear what he's been doing lately. We're going to talk about that. We know that this man, when he stepped up before with Lamont Peterson, he even got lost against Lamont Peterson. What we got to recognize, yes, David Avanesian's done good since, but we know this is a one-sided story. If you know your boxing, you know Crawford's going to go in there. He's going to beat David Avanesian up.
That's what we
after
thought
4
about.
or 5 rounds. But what we got to recognize
that's what we thought about.
Yeah, but he's lost to the man that Virgil Ortiz just knocked out. What we got to recognize is it's hard to sell it. It's a hard sell. I'm not saying the app is not great, good for boxing, like you said. It's a new cause, but the fight is not a good seller. It's not.
Yeah, but that's what we thought about Gervonta Tank-Davis and Isaac Cruz.
And it is
and
what
he
it
put
is.
up a good fight. And everybody thought they was gonna get knocked down within 3 rounds, and that's what a lot of people said. Oh, Teofimo Lopez gonna knock Kambosos out, not even gonna last 3 rounds. Whether he was sick or not, the people didn't think. There's people that don't give a fuck about that, right? But did Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez? People never thought that he was gonna beat Teofimo Lopez.
Man, all I'm saying is
we never thought that Mean Machine. We never thought that Mean Machine was gonna drop Bud Crawford and give him a little bit of adversity. It's boxing. I'm not pumping this fight. All I'm saying is...
No, you can pump it.
All
You're
I'm saying is...
fan. You can pump it. I'm just saying.
This what I'm saying. Bud avoided Earl Spence. He ducked Earl Spence. He pulled out from the negotiations where there was money on the table for him. More money that, yes, he was going to be making all that fake shit about no guarantee. That's some fake ass shit. That's some fake ass narrative by Al Heyman haters and PBC haters. He pulled out from that fight, because he pulled out from that fight and he went to this new company. That doesn't mean people should hate BLK Prime because they feel that BLK got in the way of the biggest fight. They shouldn't be mad at this company. They just gave Bud Crawford or any other fighter an opportunity and give a fighter a choice.
Yeah, and I'm not denying that. That's a good thing. But what I'm saying is it's a tough fight to sell on a new app. See, look, I'm not going to say that your boy Bud in America, ain't a great fighter. He's a great fighter. Even though we question certain ways that he's fought certain people at the wrong time. Right. Well, he's pound for pound suspended in your eyes now?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about that. But what I'm going to say, that's a bit... I don't agree with that. But anyway, what I'm going to say is Bud Crawford, he's not got a personality punch. I don't want to sound bad, but man, I never seen Bud Crawford come out and talk the swagger. Man, at least you got Errol Spence. He brings his girls out there. He's got some nice girls he hangs out with, or he's got a woman now. You've seen Errol Spence. He got a bit of swagger, brings that yellow beezy. He got a little bit going on. What the fuck is Bud Crawford's personality, bruv? If I ever saw Bud Crawford and he never was a boxer on the street, I'd never want to talk to this guy. This guy has got the deadest personality I've ever seen on TV.
Giants paint, bro.
And bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I hear he's a family man with a big woman. I hear all this. I hear he's a good family man with a big body.
Hey, yo, don't be dissing the wife.
Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that.
Dissing the woman. She had a lot of kids. She had a lot of kids, bro. It's gonna take some time to get back in shape. Come on, right?
Man, Bud's hard to sell, bro. So if I had an app and I'm a businessman, let me just say this, bro. And I'm a businessman. Look, I'm Black Prime, bro. And I got this app and I want to make a big launch around the world. Man, the last motherfucker person I'm calling on is Bud Crawford.
That's what I said. I tweeted that. And you know what's funny?
I'm keeping it real with you as a business.
And this how bad it is that even the introduction is bad. And I think that BLK should already approach Bud and be like, hey, yo, what you did at ESPN, don't do it right here, bro. Because right away, it was supposed to be Bud doing a press conference, not Adrian Broner. See, at least Adrian Broner sold it right away. He signed. All right, let's do this press conference. That's supposed to be Bud. Bud is already supposed to be doing what Adrian Broner did yesterday. So he's already starting not trying to big up. He just, yo, Bud, Bud is not for me, to be honest. I don't think he's about the legacy no more. He's about the money, getting the money. That's it. He don't even want to do interviews. He don't even want the responsibility of building his own fight.
Yeah, and I don't see him do anything like that, bruv. And to be honest with you, Bud has just got a lame personality, bruv. He just has. There's nothing he can sell. You like, and I understand he's a good fighter. You know, that's one thing that overlooks his personality because he's a good fighter. That's it. You know, he is a good fighter, but he doesn't help himself. He can't market himself in the way that you would expect, especially at 36 years old. I mean, it is what it is. Adrian Broner, now on the other hand, he can help me sell this app.
He could, but also he has to be a little bit more irrelevant too.
Yeah, I understand, but still, Adrian Broner will bring some fans to the app. Now, I say the fight with David Avenesian is going to be a hard sell. Has anybody got information who Adrian Broner is going to be fighting?
I don't know. But I agree with Lisa Snow. I think this is why I think gives the green light for people to actually be frustrated with Bud. But Lisa, you know what?
She agrees with me, man.
If I was Earl's right hand man or manager or whatever advisor, if he has that energy that he didn't want to fight Keith Thurman because he ain't give him a shot, I wouldn't do no business with Bud Crawford. I would never sit in the negotiation table with Bud Crawford ever in my life because he stopped me from getting bread. He stopped he stopped everything. You know what I'm saying? I would never go into negotiation with Bud Crawford ever in my life. I would never wait on that man. That's it.
Yeah,
if I was Earl, to be honest, no, that's it. How you gonna be? We were sitting on a contract since the summer, bro. That shit was on your lap since June. Been on your lap since June. We heading to November. You have us all out here on the table, and then you pull out. Pause. I would never do business with you because you could do the same thing. If you come around, Pro Bellum come out of nowhere and give you the bag, and then you pull out from this negotiations. That's one thing I could never trust Bud ever again. I would never trust Bud ever again.
And let me tell you this: what's more dirty is that Bud's been doing negotiations using Errol Spence's fight as his pulling power, as his business leverage. And he's been using Errol Spence and PBC and this situation to get his fight with where he wants to go. Now, look, you can't blame Bud. He's a businessman first.
And I'm saying that's a businessman.
But he's a businessman too.
That's a business. And you know what these guys, the PBC gonna tell Earl? They're gonna be like, yo, Earl, you see what I told you? I told you we wanted you to fight Keith Thurman, get this big fight that been brewing for forever. We pumped a lot of money. We invested on y'all. You fight Keith Thurman is the biggest fight for our company. You know that. But you didn't want to fight Keith Thurman. You come up with this excuse, right? And you think that this guy was honorable. See, Earl Spence thought that Bud Crawford was honorable. He was not honorable. He was not honorable at all.
Yeah.
You should have get that money. Now you better get that money with Keith now. Now Al is saying, hey, yo, Earl, now you're going to fight Keith. You want that big. No, I don't want to. Man, you're going to fight Earl, Keith Thurman. That's it. You ain't see what this man did to us? This is so much big money on the table, man. What the fuck are you talking? You're going to have a heart attack. Him going to have a heart attack on Earl. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You know how Earl's been having that nonchalant attitude, you know what I'm saying? Like Big Bird best friend, you know, Sniffer, what's his name? Snuffles. Yeah. No, you know, okay, he's gonna Al gonna talk to him in Spanish too. No, tú vas a pelear aquí también, ya. ¿Qué? ¿Ah? Mira, perdiendo el tiempo con ese sucio. ¿Ah?
Yeah. Let me just say this though. I believe, and I love the way you just did that, but I believe that Al Heyman will talk like the Godfather. And this is Rapstar's version.
He does.
Let me just give you Rapstar's version of Al Heyman. Now, Errol Spence calls Al. So what am I going to do, Al? Spence, I told you. Now you listen to the Godfather, and I'm going to do what I got to do. Now you just back off. I got it all planned. I call you when I'm ready. And puts the phone down. That's Al Heyman, bro. He speaks the most least words and the most powerful way. He won't waste his word, and he'll just tell you quickly. what's going on, and that's it. End of story.
How about if Earth
Cut
was
you off.
pushed back? But Al, go ahead, go. You Keith Thurman. I mean, you Al Heyman.
Mm.
But Al,
The phone's gone off. You got to call me back. You got to call me back. What do you think I got?
Let me call you back. Let me call you back. Let me call you back.
You think I got? Do you know? I'm Al Heyman. I'm the fucking British fucking Al Heyman now.
I
All
got
right,
Drake
mate?
on the other line.
No,
I'll
listen.
call you back.
Do you think Al Heyman's got time in his fucking way to listen what you got to say? Once it's over, it's over.
For this
We're
foolish.
moving to the next step. Now try and call Al Heyman back, and that's not a good thing.
Nah, I'm calling you back.
No, don't do that.
I'm calling you back right now. Nah,
because Al Heyman don't play that game.
I'm calling you.
Errol Spence knows that it doesn't work like that. Errol Spence knows this is motherfucking Al Heyman. Next time you call, now you're gonna speak to Sam Fat Watson. You ain't speaking to Al Heyman now. You're gonna speak to Sam Watson. Watch, call Al Heyman's phone, and you're gonna get Sam Watson, who's gonna tell you straight. Al Heyman's in meetings. That's it. It's in meetings till the day that he finds you the contract now. Now shut the fuck up, Spence, and go play with the fucking goats and the fucking donkeys and the horses right now. Because all you do is sit in that fucking farm. That's what I need you to do. Stay on that fucking farm and train your fucking ass off and get Derek to stay with you 24/7, motherfucker. Stay that weight down. I need your weight. Don't walk more than 156 or 158. Stay on that weight. We're going to get you the fight. And that's it. Then you know what? You don't have to talk anymore. If it's Keith one-time Furman, it's Keith one-time Furman now. That's it. That's Al Heyman for you, bro. You fucking got to walk that way because Al Heyman's paying you a monthly check. He's paying for your goats and your fucking horses and everything.
Like, man, I'm working on a fucking tour with fucking Drake.
Look,
you fucking
Leo
penny,
Santa
you fucking
Cruz.
pennies and dimes. Get
Why
outta here.
you think Leo Santa Cruz named his own son Al Heyman? Why?
Al Hamon. Al
Heyman's-
Hamon.
Yeah, Al Hamon, Mexican version. Al Hamon cartel. Let me tell you why. Al Heyman's paid for that little kid's private education, bro. Let me tell you something. Al Heyman's paying for these guys. He's giving them opportunities, monthly little checks that they've done in the trust fund with him. You think this Al Heyman thing wasn't a joke when you say, I thank Al Heyman before I thank God? Think about that. Al Heyman's taught a boxer how to become a real businessman, how to own these trucking companies and get monthly checks. We've heard about it all. These are the smartest things that he's done for their families, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. You think like when people talking about Al Heyman, oh, he broke, oh, he don't do this, he's stupid. You think a Harvard grad that put on the best American artist on as a promoter has done deals with NBC, ESPN, CBS, Showtime, Fox? Huh?
Yeah.
You really think he's stupid? Like he just woke up being stupid? Like he woke up not knowing how to get money? Man, please, man. All y'all Al Heyman haters, man, y'all better quit that mess. Y'all better quit that mess. I get it. Sometimes they look, not all the promoters don't give us the best fight when we want. Tell me one fight that we got when we asked for it. Tell me one big fight that we asked and we got it right. Oh shit, that's the next fight.
Hey, let me tell you how powerful I think Al Heyman is. Al Heyman's in everybody's house as a picture like a god. Just like Errol Spence's horse is named Al. Let me tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if Errol doesn't want to tell his girlfriend or his woman now, we should name that baby Al. Maybe. I'm telling you why. Have you ever heard a man who's the most selfish, egoistic man in this world, a hater of everybody, but Floyd Mayweather always loves to thank Al?
You call him a second daddy.
That's Floyd Mayweather's real fucking dad. Because the amount of times Mayweather talks about Al Heyman, he never talks about his father like he talks about Al Heyman. You got to remember this. This Al Heyman is a father figure for most of these guys.
Yeah, man.
Apart from the lost child in Adrian Broner.
He's the lost child.
Yeah,
he's the sheep.
He's Al Heyman's fucking orphanage child that Al Heyman doesn't know if it's come from the father or the uncle. Al Heyman still can't work out what the fuck this kid Broner's come from.
Yeah, man. Yo, you gonna go live?
Nah, bro. And if I do, it's gonna be about the Godfather, Al Heyman. Al Hamon.
Let's go. Yo, go live, man. I gotta shut this one off, man.
Nah, man, I can't go live right now, but we had a great show on this one. I got some good live coming soon, tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, everybody in the chat, to everybody, just watch out for the man, the ghost, Al Heyman. Does he stay in boxing? Like people are saying he's going to be dying, or does he prove the world wrong? And could he be a secret owner of Black Prime?
Yeah.
I'm leaving it there. Could Al Heyman be a secret investor in the new app Black Prime? I'm out of this game. I'm out of this chat right now, bro. But there's a lot of information that's coming soon.
All right, brother, man. Take care, man. Everybody in the chat, man. Tomorrow, y'all already know Happy Hour Thursday tomorrow, man. Let's get lit. Let's get lit.